Coming off a home loss, Limestone College travels to Lubbock to face Texas Tech. Another game that we're sure to be the underdog. But after last week, I think we got a chance. We played Alabama tight for 3 quarters, and then we gave the game away. Let's start today by looking at some upgrades for the coaches. DC Sidney Adams has an upgrade. So does offensive coordinator Lance Colbert. But we'll start with head coach Constantine. I think we'll go with Locksmith. As the season continues, we're going to need to get into some of these recruiting battles, and if someone's locked us out, I want to get back in. Your defense causes fits for the opposition with a tenacious pass rush. We're going to put this point in charge and maybe actually get some pressure today. For offensive coordinator Lance Colbert, we're going right back to ball security. 2 fumbles last week by Gabe Jansen on back-to-back drives. We got to hold on to the ball. I read the comments, and this week Ralph Pollard will be starting over Theodore Spurlock. He earned it after being the best player on the field last week. Hopefully he can keep that up against Texas Tech. Gabe Jansen did turn the ball over a lot last week, but the interceptions are on me. The fumbles, though, that was pretty terrible. If Gabe continues to fumble this week, we might have to let Otis Pennington get in the game again. For the first time this season, some recruits are ready for their visits. Defensive end Eric Cooper's ready to go, and Eric Cooper will be visiting us week 14th versus Troy. Guard Jeremy Childress is ready to visit, so let's lock him in week 13th against the Ragin' Cajuns. Tackle Mark Ray is also ready to visit. I think we'll put him week 14 against Troy as well. Running back Mark Kirk will be week 11 versus Western Kentucky. Let's scout some of Texas Tech's players. Sophomore quarterback Alan Bowman, who is 83 overall, is not very fast with 65 speed, but he does have 82 throw power and 87 throw accuracy. He's definitely going to be more of a pocket passer in today's game. Halfback Sir Roderick Thompson is 83 overall with 84 speed, 93 agility, 93 acceleration. We haven't been able to stop a running back this year. Hopefully Sir Roderick is the first one we can. Not a lot of speed at the wide receiver position, but they have a lot of solid players. Need to keep an eye on TJ Vasher. The offensive line looks pretty solid. A couple 78s, an 87 at center, a 91 at right guard, and a 79 at right tackle. Pretty solid altogether. The best player on the team is senior right end Eli Howard. 89 overall, 85 strength, 88 agility, 88 acceleration, 87 power moves, 87 finesse moves. It looks like Kirk's not rocking with us again. Can't say that I blame him, but eventually, Kirk's gonna pick us one of these weeks. Let's make him regret picking against us today. For our first road game of the season, we're gonna rock the red and whites. That is looking fresh. We need the white shoes with the white socks. Coming in as huge underdogs for the 4th week in a row, Limestone College played pretty well against Bama last week. We'll have Gabe Jansen on a short leash today. If he starts putting the ball on the ground again, it's Pennington time. But here we are at Jones AT&T Stadium to take on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready. See if we can win our first ever coin toss. Let's go with tails. And it's heads. Damn it. And here we go. The first road game in school history. Henderson takes the ball out. Makes a couple men miss. Finally gets brought down after a 28-yard return. I really do think these uniforms are looking fresh. Let me know what you think in the comments. Gonna go with the read option on the first play of the game. Hopefully Jansen can get out in space. And he does. He's got some room. He outspeeds. He's down the sideline. A nice 14-yard rush to start the game for Gaby Baby. Although that's how we started the game last week, and we all know how that ended. 1st and 10. Give the ball to Pollard. Gets 3 yards on the play. Ralph Pollard definitely earned the starting position after his performance last week. And plays like this, outside runs, I think are going to be a lot more effective with him than Theodore. Pollard gets caught up on his own man. 3rd and 7. And it looks like Pollard might be injured. Oh boy. Gabe walks up to the line on 3rd and 7. Play action. He looks. He throws to X. And Graves cannot make the catch. 4th and 7. And Limestone College is going to have to punt. Sometimes punting is okay. Nuwabaku gets the punt, breaks a couple tackles. Nuwabaku? Sure. Texas Tech comes up to the line for their first possession of the afternoon. Rigdon in motion. Bowman drops back. He throws. Oh, it should have been picked off. Nice play by the defense. Bowman hands the ball off to Thompson, who gets met in the backfield for a 4-yard loss. We need more of that. Nice TFL for Ben Cooper. Bowman takes a snap. It's a screen. He connects with Thompson, who gets brought down by McKinley. 4th and 15. That's going to be a punt. Let's go, boys. Looks like Pollard's got bruised ribs, but he will return soon. We run the option. Jansen flips it way too early, and a 3-yard loss for Theodore on the play. He takes a snap. X is open. He looks, and he throws a pick to Davis. The first pass of the game.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And we give Texas Tech the ball in their own territory. Gabe, baby, what are you doing? After Gabe Jansen's turnover, Texas Tech takes over with really good field position. Bowman drops back. He looks out to his left and throws it out of bounds. Takes a snap. Play action. He hits Vasher over the middle. I miss on the tackle. And 13 yards for TJ Vasher. Bowman looks. He drops back. He throws, and he overthrows a wide-open receiver. Phew. The Elk lucked out on that one. This time it's a handoff to Thompson, who fights his way for what looks about 8 or 9 yards. The read option. Bowman takes it. And it's 4th and 1. And it looks like Texas Tech is going to have to settle for a field goal. And unfortunately, Texas Tech is going to stay on the field and go for it on 4th and 1. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And on the 4th and 1 play, Texas Tech gets a touchdown. Well, after Gaby Baby's turnover, Texas Tech turns it into 7. Jansen comes to the line. He hands it off to Pollard, who fights his way for 8 yards on the play, 2nd and 2. We're going to keep the ball on the ground with Pollard, who fights his way forward and gets the first down. Jansen drops back. He throws. Gooden's got it over the middle. He breaks a couple tackles and gains 24 yards on the play. Best play of the day so far for the Nuclear Elk. Jansen hands it off to Pollard, who's got a little room. He breaks a couple tackles and gets 7 yards on the play. Ralph's a beast. We keep it on the ground for Pollard, who gets another first down. Ralph's the MVP so far. We're going to run the most successful play we have. Slants. Jansen drops back. He looks. He hits Field over the middle. Makes a man miss. And Roman Fields gets 15 yards on the reception. Roman Fields is a player we need to get more involved. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Texas Tech has a 7-0 lead, but Limestone College currently, well, as you can see the pick there, but Limestone College is currently on maybe their best drive of the season, hoping to cash in for 6. We have a player named Holy Cross on our team. That's a badass name. Takes it to the right, makes a man miss, and somehow gets the first down. That was a generous spot, but we'll take it. We're going to run the read option to the wrong side of the field. And Jansen gets absolutely destroyed. 3rd and 13. Third and long, Jansen drops back. He's looking for Graves, who's got it. Touchdown! And Omar Graves, the senior tight end, is in for 6. What a throw and catch. An absolute dime from Jansen. And great hands to hold on to the ball by Omar there. What a play, boys. Limestone College has been able to tie the game. Read option. Bowman goes out to his right and gets brought down after 6 yards. he does his damage from the pocket. This time he gives it to Thompson, who's brought down after no yards gained. 3rd and 4, the Elk looking to get off the field. Bowman drops back. He has all day, and he throws it out of bounds. They're going to have to punt. Get height, boys. The Nuclear Elk come to the line on 2nd and 11. Jansen drops back. He runs out to his right. He's got some room. And he's going to swerve out of bounds. That was an interesting move. My stick work leaves a lot to be desired. Just ask my girlfriend. 3rd and 1. Jansen hands it off to Pollard, who gets the first down. Jansen throws off his back foot into the ground, something we've seen a lot this season. Limestone College facing yet another 3rd and long. You know we're looking for Melvin Smith over the middle. Jansen throws it to him. He's wide open. What a legend Melvin Smith is. He's got to be the best receiver on this team. Let's put it back on the ground with Pollard. 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Why was that guy just laying on Ralph? Anyways, 2nd and 6. You already know the slants are coming. Jansen gets sacked. I thought I had more room. We lose 8 on the play. Gaby, baby. You wouldn't believe it, but it's 3rd and long. Jansen takes a snap. Over the middle to Melvin Smith again for a first down. Limestone College legend Melvin Smith with his 2nd reception of the game. He looks, he throws. Off of his helmet. What a dumb play. 3rd and less than 10 for once. Jansen drops back. He looks, he throws, and it's almost picked off. Looks like we're going to have to settle for 3. Well, Coach Constantine says our kicker sucks, and we have no confidence in him, so we need to go for it here on 4th and 7. Let's see if we can hit Graves on the streak. Jansen lofts it up to Graves, who cannot make the play. Turnover on downs, and Texas Tech will take over with still a minute left on the clock. Disappointing end to a good drive, but we need to keep Texas Tech out of the end zone. It's a screen. Thompson's got it with a little bit of room, and it gets brought down after a 9-yard gain. Could have been a lot worse. Bowman looks to pass. He throws to Thompson. Hey, we'll give it to him. Little 5-yard plays, eat that clock. Bowman looks around. He's got all day. He throws. And what a play by Dubinsky to knock the ball loose. Nuclear Elk getting absolutely no pressure on the quarterback today. Who would have seen that one coming? 2nd and 10. Bowman looks to pass again. And he overthrows his receiver to the left. Not a good game for Alan Bowman so far. If we stop him here, we got to think about taking a timeout. It's another screen. Bowman hits Thompson, but McKinley's going to bring him down. They lose a yard on the play. We're going to call a timeout. We're going to get the ball back with a chance to score. You know what good teams do? They score before the half. The Nuclear Elk have 23 yards and a dream. Jansen takes the snap. He looks, he throws it deep, and it's going to be picked off by Beck. And the turnover woes continue right before the end of the half. And for the 3rd straight week, Jansen throws a pick right before halftime. Gaby, baby, no. Texas Tech takes over with 14 seconds. They do have one timeout. Bowman drops back. They're running another screen. And this one was just as successful as the last. I don't think they're going to get another playoff. And they won't. And ladies and gentlemen, at halftime, the Nuclear Elk are tied with the Red Raiders at 7-all. And we have missed some opportunities. Limestone College looking to shock the world and pull off their first victory in team history. Unfortunately, Texas Tech gets the ball to start the second half. Takes a snap. He's got all day again. He hits Ikozuma. Azukanama for a 7-yard reception. That's a rough name to say. Limestone College looking for a 3-and-out to start the second half. Bowman drops back. He throws. He's got a wide open Vasher, who gets 10 yards and a first down for the Red Raiders. Second and short. They go 5 wide. Bowman looks. He throws out to his left. He hits Vasher, who gets brought down after a 6-yard reception. Uh-oh. It looks like Vasher is hurt on the play. You hate to see it, but it helps us. We are destroying Texas Tech in total yards for this game. Jesus. And it's tied 7-7. They hand it off to Thompson, who's got some room up the middle, makes a man miss, and gets 17 yards on the play. Where's the help at? They give the ball to Thompson, who's got some room out to his right, and he gets brought down by Elliott, 6 yards on the play. Bowman drops back. He looks. He's got a wide open receiver. He misses him and almost picked off by Dubinsky. They hit him in the worst place. Right in the hands. Texas Tech lines up for the field goal. The snap is good. The kick is up. And the score is now 10-7 for the Red Raiders. Gabe Jansen, with 2 interceptions on the day, comes up to the line, hands it off to Pollard, who gets 5 yards on the play. Ralph is just dependable. He falls forward. Hey, oh, easy. Oh, looks like Walter Henderson hurt his shoulder on that return. I hope he's all right. Gabe gives it back off to Pollard, who gets 3 yards, 3rd and short. Takes the handoff. He gets the first down and a little more. We're going back to the read option. Gabe Jansen's got some room. Get that block. Get that block. He doesn't, but Jansen throws him off. Gets a first down on the play. I was trying to lead the receiver up the field, and it just didn't work out. You hate to see it. We give Texas Tech the ball in our territory again. Let's see if the defense can make yet another stop. Rigdon in motion, and Bowman just takes the ball and runs to his left. It's the fastest I've seen him move all day. 2nd and 10. They run the read option, and Bowman's going to be met in the backfield by Walter Henderson. 2-yard loss. 3rd and 12. They're going to run another screen, and he hits his offensive lineman in the face, and they're going to have to settle for a long field goal. This would give us pretty good field position if they miss. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Red Raiders take a 6-point lead. I would have pulled Gabe already, but I feel like those interceptions are on me, not him, so we're going to keep giving him a chance here in this game. On 2nd 11, Gabe looks. He throws, and it's picked off again.
Another one.
This time by Fry. That is the 4th interception of the game for Gaby baby. Oh, man. Putting our defense in a very bad position for the 2nd drive in a row. Bowman takes the snap. He hits Rigdon, who's wide open, and he gets a first down. On 2nd down, they give it back to Thompson, who busts off a tackle, and that looks like a face mask. Let's just add 15 yards to the end of that play. Yikes. And I'm pretty sure that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. It will, and as we enter the 4th quarter, we're only down by 6. But Gaby baby has thrown 4 interceptions, and I think it might be time to go to Otis. Texas Tech comes to the line, looking to put a dagger in our hearts. They run the read option. Can we make the tackle? We do, and Bowman is tackled short of the end zone. What a huge play. The kick is good. It's now a 16-7 lead for Texas Tech, but it could have been a lot worse. Even though I feel like all those interceptions are on me, not Gaby baby, it's time to go to the thick boy, Otis Pennington. Looks to throw on his first play. He hits Graves, who makes a man miss and gets 9 yards on the play. All right. Pennington drops back. He's looking for Graves again and throws a knuckler into the dirt. He's been great all day, and this time he gets met in the backfield and loses a yard. I think we got to go for this. If we give Texas Tech the ball back right here, this game's probably over. We need to look for a quick slant, pick up the first down. Pennington looks and he hits. Oh no, Gooden drops the pass. That's a turnover on downs. What happened there? Gooden is slanting. Oh no, he runs into his own player. Bowman hands the ball off to Thompson, who makes a man miss, makes two people miss. He had the sideline if he wanted it, but he settles for an 11-yard gain. Them throwing today has really saved us. They give it to Thompson again, who this time gets tackled in the backfield. 2nd and 12. Bowman looks. Oh, it should have been picked off by McKinley. I took a bad angle. That was the play. That was the turnover we needed. And I whiffed. They run the read again, and he is met in the backfield again. This time he loses 4 yards. Mickey Meyer with the tackle for loss this time. If they get another first down, we might be out of this game. They're going to run a screen again. Thompson catches it, and he gets brought down. 4th and 14. They're going to have to settle for a field goal. That makes it a little bit of a longer field goal, but they should have no issue hitting this. The kick is up. Boink! It hits the post. Hey, that gives us a little life. We are still in this game. Pennington takes a snap. X is open. He hits Nick Wilkerson, who gets 31 big yards on the play. Great start to this drive. Play action. He's looking for Nick again. He finds Wilkerson, who gets another first down. Where you been all game, Nick? Pennington looks. He throws. He's got McCoy, who cannot hold on to the ball. You know who would have caught that? Melvin Smith. Pennington throws over the middle, and he's picked off by Fields. Oh, no. And that's our 5th turnover of the game, and that'll probably seal it. That was a promising drive. That is really disappointing. This whole game has been disappointing. We should have won this game. Thompson takes the handoff, gets brought down after 4 yards. Texas Tech's going to have to run one more play here. They hand the ball off to Thompson. And that'll about do it, folks. Limestone College falls 16-7 to Texas Tech in a game that, honestly, we should have won. Yeah, DeMarcus Fields with 2 picks, including the last one. Their defense won them this game, and our offense just threw it away. I'm sick. That's your final here. 16-7. Limestone College punches above their weight for the 2nd week in a row. And for the 2nd week in a row, throw the game away. Let's take a look at these disappointing stats. Otis Pennington went 3 for 7 for 51 yards and a pick. I think he has some potential, but those interceptions are killing us. Gabe Jansen went 6 for 15 for 100, a touchdown, and 4 interceptions. Gaby, baby. Ralph Pollard was good on the ground, 18 attempts for 58 yards. He was our MVP for the 2nd week in a row. Omar Graves led the team with 3 receptions for 25 and a touchdown. Nick Wilkerson had 2 catches for 42 yards. Elk legend Melvin Smith had 2 for 45. And Roman Fields continues to disappoint with 1 catch for 15 yards. Defensively, McKinley led us with 7 solo tackles. We had no sacks today. We could get 0 pressure, no interceptions. Avery led us with 2 tackles for loss. 226 total yards of offense for only 171 for Texas Tech. We had 151 passing yards to their 88. We went 5 of 8 on 3rd down conversions, and they only went 2 for 11. Oh, we should have won this game. 5 turnovers to 0. That's the story. For the 2nd week in a row, that's why we lost. We won the time of possession battle again, like we have every game this year. We're going to be better next week. We're going to have a team meeting. We're going to come out ready to play. It's division time. We're playing division opponents. Limestone College is sick of playing like this. We'll be better next week. I promise. Well, boys, another week, another loss. Limestone College doesn't want losing to become a habit, and it won't, because next week we start division play, and next week we'll be ready. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Constantine the Great. If you like this video, like this video. Maybe subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing. Terrible? Probably. And follow me on Twitter at Constantine_GR8. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.
I'm too fly.
I'm too fly.
I'm too fly.
I'm too fly. Check the piece, check the ring. Next time you catch me, I might spread wings.
Fly.
I roll Han Solo, don't need nobody for helping. When I'm up in this bitch, I'm fly like Millennium Falcon. And bitches know they ain't welcome. All these rappers out get